Hey guys, what's up? This is Shivadi from eGadgets for you, and now in this video I'll talk about the newly launched handset from LeEco and Coolpad. Now since LeEco has taken over a majority of share from Coolpad, both have produced a device named as the Cool One Dual. This handset was available in China from September itself, but recently it's launched in India. In fact, it's launched on 28th of December, that is yesterday. Now they have made a strange announcement regarding this particular device. Let's dig deep into the whole aspect, the full features and the functionalities of the Cool One Dual in this video. So let's get started. Now with the LeEco Coolpad Cool One Dual handset, they have announced that there will be two variants to this particular device. One with a 3 gigs of RAM and a 32 gigs of internal memory, and the other one with a 4 gigs of RAM and the same 32 gigs of internal memory. Now mind you, in China it's also available with a 64 gigs variant, but in India it will come with only 32 gigs variant. The interesting part over here is that both the handsets are priced at 13,999 rupees. That is something around 14,000 INR. Now the thing is that the 3 gigs RAM and the 34 GB of internal memory variant will be available offline in the retail stores and all, whereas the 4 gigs of RAM and the 32 gigs of internal memory variant will be available exclusively through Amazon. There is no official confirmations regarding the 3 gigs of RAM variant and when it will be available offline as well. From a specs department, the 4 gigs of RAM as well as the 3 gigs of RAM variant both has similar aspects and similar features. The only difference lies in the RAM. So let's dig deep into the specs at first. Now the Cool One Dual handset has an IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen with 16 of color. It has 5.5 inch of screen size. It supports full HD display. So that means it has a resolution of 1080 into 1920 pixels. It has 401 ppi pixel density and has a EUI of version 5.6 on top of that. Now mind you, it supports dual SIM. Actually it supports dual nano SIM, and there is no provision to insert any micro SD card. So that means you are stuck with the 32 gigs of space only. Speaking about hardwares, the Cool One Dual sports a Qualcomm Snapdragon 652 chipset powered by an octa-core processor. Now it's divided into two cores. The first 4 cores is clocked at 1.2 GHz with Cortex A53, and the next 4 cores are clocked at 1.8 GHz with Cortex A72. It has 4 gigs of RAM, runs on Android 6.0 which is Marshmallow, and it surely will get the Nougat update as well. It has a GPU of Adreno 510. So those are powerful features and the powerful specs that are modulated into the Cool One Dual. So obviously the performance will be top notch, but then it remains to be seen in the long run how it holds up. Now comes another USP of the Cool One Dual handset. It has two 13 megapixel shooter at the back. Yes, one camera takes care of the lighting aspect and the second camera takes care of the exposure aspect in your camera. Now mind you, it also has a dual LED flash. It has autofocus, geotagging, it has a focal aperture of f/2.0. It records 4K video at 30 frames per second. The front camera is an 8 megapixel shooter with a focal aperture of f/2.2. It also records video at 1080p at 30 frames per second. The LeEco Coolpad Cool One Dual has fingerprint sensors at the back. It has proximity sensors, gyroscope and whatnot. Mind you, it has a Type-C charge input point, but additionally it also has a 3.5mm jack input point as well for your headphones. This particular feature was missing in the LeEco LE2 versions that we have used or seen previously. So all in all, what LeEco and Coolpad has done is that they have sorted out the points and list that are required for daily usages and daily functionalities, and they have inserted them in the Cool One Dual handset as well. Next comes another USP of this particular device, that is a 4060 milliampere of battery. It's a powerful battery, and mind you, what they are saying is that on normal usages it can last 2 working days also. Additionally, it supports fast charging. What they are claiming is that the 50% of charge can be achieved in 30 minutes of charging only. So that's definitely a plus point. The LeEco Coolpad Cool One Dual weighs 167 grams. It has noise cancellation speakers, dedicated mics, and also the LED notification lights. It is available in gold, silver and the rose gold colors. So those are good features that are accumulated in this particular device. And before rounding up anything else, let us again take a look at the list of the pros and the cons. So let's look at the pros at first. It's metal build, very good in styling, supports fast charging, has great battery life of 4060 mAh, dual back camera, definitely good hardware aspects to it, bright display. Now in the cons list, my only concern is that it does not support any external SD card. So apart from that, I do not find any cons whatsoever, because they have also included the 3.5mm jack input point in this particular device as well. And the most important thing and the most important aspect is the pricing. They have kept it very low pricing considering the specs and the features that comes along with this particular device. 13,999 INR for this particular device is definitely a go for it. So be ready for 5th of January for getting the 4 gigs variant of the CoolPad Cool One dual handset from Amazon. That's it guys, hope this video helps, and if you have liked this video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And if you want more such videos, don't forget to do that while subscribing or going to my channel. That's it guys, bye for now.